Good morning, madam and friends. Today we are going to present our case study about cloud computing. We are from Brewster College and our subject is DFK 40073 and our lecturer name is Madam Norfida Irwani. And let's start our presentation. And this is my group members. First, Punita Devi, it's me. Next, Jagdishwari Anaprapuan Ganesh. Then, Divya Ilangovan and Yogasri Yohanathan. And we work together to complete this project. Now, I will explain the introduction of cloud computing. Cloud computing is a technology that uses internet servers to manage to and process data instead of using a personal computer. This means we can access our file and application anytime and anywhere as long we have an internet connection. In the past, many companies use traditional system where they need to buy their own servers and maintain them. This can take a lot of time, cost and efforts. Cloud computing helps to replace this traditional system by providing online service that are more flexible and easiest to use. However, cloud computing is also has some problems. First, the cost can be high in the long term if usage is very high. Second, there may be limited storage depending on the plan we choose. Lastly, system downtime can happen if the internet connection is unstable or server has issues. So cloud computing is useful, but we still need to consider these challenges. Now I will explain the comparison between traditional system and cloud computing. First, for the traditional system, organization need to own and manage their own servers and hardware. This requires a high initial cost and regular maintenance. Also, it is difficult to scale. This means if the companies grows, they need to buy more hardware, which is expensive and take times. On the other hand, cloud computing is more flexible. The service provider will manage the server, so users do not need to worry about maintenance. Cloud computing also uses a pay-as-use model. This means user only can pay for what they need, which can reduce the cost. In addition, it is very easy to scale. If we need more storage or service, we can upgrade quickly without buying new hardware. Another advantage is accessibility. We can access cloud service anywhere using any device with the internet connection. So overall, cloud computing is more convenient, flexible and efficient compared to traditional system. Now I will pass to my friend.
Thank you, my friend. Now I will continue the presentation. I will explain about security responsibility. Security responsibility have a true point. The first point is traditional. In traditional, food responsibility on college. College handles everything. The college manages all the systems, servers and security. Responsible for systems, security and data. All protection and management must be done by the college. Must fix all the problems. If any issues happen, the college must solve in themselves. High workload for IT team. Staff need to spend more time managing and maintaining the system. The second point is cloud. Shared responsibility. Responsibility is shared. Both provider and college have their own rules. The second thing is provider to system security. The cloud company protects server, network and infrastructure. The third is college data access. The college manages their data and who can use the system. The last thing is better security support. Offer advanced security and regular updates. Benefits of cloud. First is reduce maintenance work. No need to manage hardware or updates because everything is handled by the cloud provider. This reduces the workload of IT staff and save time for the college. The second is lower cost. No need to buy expensive servers, software or equipments. The college only pays for the service they use, which help reduce overall cost. The third is access anywhere. The system can be used from any location as long as there is internet connection. This makes it easier for students and staff to work even outside the campus. The last thing is support online learning. Teacher can conduct classes, share material and student can submit assignments online easily. It improves learning flexibility and support digital education. Now my friend is continue by the presentation.
Next, I will be presenting about cloud computing and why it is the best choice for modern systems. Cloud computing is recommended because it is very reliable. This means the system can run smoothly without many problems. It is also cost saving because companies or users do not need to spend a lot of money on hardware or maintenance. Next, it is flexible. Users can use the system based on their needs without any difficulty. Lastly, cloud computing is scalable. This means can increase or decrease resources depending on demand. So overall, cloud computing is very efficient and practical solution. Now, let's look at the advantages of cloud computing. The first advantage is scalability. Cloud computing can handle high demand, especially when many users are using the system at the same time. It can easily increase resources without affecting performance. The second advantage is cost efficiency. It helps to save money because users only pay for what they use, and there is no need to invest in expensive equipment or maintenance. The third advantage is accessibility. Cloud system can be accessed from anywhere as long as there is an internet connection. That is very useful for students, employees, and businesses who need remote access. These advantages make cloud computing very popular today. However, cloud computing also comes with some risks that we should consider. The first risk is data privacy concerns. Since data is stored online, there is a possibility that sensitive information could be accessed by unauthorized users if security is weak. The second risk is internet dependency. Cloud computing requires a stable and strong internet connection. Without internet, users may not be able to access their data or system. Because of these risks, it is very important to have good security measures such as password, encryption and proper system protection. Also, a stable internet connection is necessary to ensure smooth usage. So, while cloud computing has many benefits, we must also manage this risk carefully.
Learn about cloud development movements. There are three main types: public cloud and private cloud and hybrid cloud. Public cloud is affordable and easy to access, but it offers less control over data and security. On the other hand, private cloud provides high security and full control, but it's more expensive. That's why hybrid cloud is considered the best option. It combines both public and private clouds, giving a balance between cost, control, and security. In conclusion, cloud computing is improved exactly, reduce costs, and allow easily access to data. Although there are some risks, they can be managed properly. Overall, hybrid cloud is the best choice. Okay, thank you.